All right, so here is the broken chords for Let It Be. On your test, you don't have to worry about the pickup note. I want you just to start on the C chord, okay? So the way we set it up is we make sure that we really understand our left hand, that we have our C, the next four are G, A minor, F, C, G, F, C, C again, G, A minor, F, C, G, F, C, A minor, G, F, C, C again, G, F, then C to end it. You want to know your left hand so well that you do not need to be looking at it. You can easily go from C, G, F without thinking about your left hand because we're going to be breaking the chords on the right, which means that we're going to be using our thumb, our index, our middle, and our ring finger. Okay, remember we never use our pinky finger. Okay? All right, so starting on C, you're going to go ahead and once you really have your left hand memorized, then you go ahead and you start breaking down the chord. You're going to go thumb on A, index on G, middle on B, ring on E. And your index, middle, and ring finger never change. Index is always on G, middle is always on B, and your ring finger is always going to be on E. The only one that's going to be pneumatic here is going to be your thumb. For all the C and A minor chords, you start on the A string. If it's a G chord or an F chord, that's on the E string. So only have to worry about A and E. Okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and play it very, very slowly for you. Hopefully you can see both hands very nicely. Okay? Got two C measures here. One more C. Now G. A minor. F. C. G. F. Now that one you're going to pinch. And that's what I mean by pinch. All comes together. A minor, G, F, okay, so remember in measure 16, that's the motion. Your thumb's on A, G is pointer, V is middle, E is your ring. It's going to happen for measure 16 and 24. So you need to practice that on its own, separate from the whole song, so that you can make sure that the strings get equal of each. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the whole song again. This is measure 1. I'm not going to say the measures or the chords this time. Okay, just play along. This is measure 1. 1, 2, 2, ready, and go, and. Make sure that as you're going through your right hand, you can also go ahead and practice with just using your open strings. So you'll go A, G, B, E, A, G, B, E, low E, back to A, E, and you want to go through the whole song like that, just playing your open strings, so that eventually you're not thinking about your right hand. And the sequence is always thumb, index, middle, ring, thumb, index, middle, ring, thumb, index, middle, ring, thumb, index, middle, ring. And you want your hand to be as light as it possibly can. Very, very, very light. So practice your right hand separately. Practice your left hand separately, going through the chords so that it becomes very seamless. And then you put them together, okay? Remember that you can also practice it with the blocked chords. Make sure that you are not having to pick in your hand because that defeats the purpose, okay? Use all of these practice tips and good luck on your test next week. Happy practicing.